Fighter Squadron 111, also known as the Sundowners, was a fighter squadron of the United States Navy, originally established as Fighter Squadron 11 on 10 October 1942. It was redesignated as VF-111 on 15 November 1946, redesignated as VF-111 on 15 July 1948 and disestablished on 19 January 1959. On 20 January, another squadron, VF-111, then assumed the designation until its disestablishment in 1995. In November 2006, VFC-13 Detachment Key West was redesignated as VFC-111, taking on the Sundowner insignia and callsign. History: 3 distinct Navy squadrons have called themselves Sundowners. The U.S. Navy frequently has given the same designation to 2 or more aviation units, leading to lasting confusion. Officially, the U.S. Navy does not recognize a direct lineage with disestablished squadrons if a new squadron is formed with the same designation. However, historical tradition within the naval aviation community is such that a new squadron will assume the nickname, insignia, and traditions of the earlier squadron with its designation. World War II VF-11 was established at NAS, North Island, California on 10 October 1942, equipped with F-4F Wildcats, and on 23 October was on its way to Hawaii, to epitomize its spirit and tactical superiority over the Japanese. The squadron decided it would be called the Sundowners, and its insignia depicts 2 wildcats shooting down a rising sun. From April to July 1943, VF-11 downed 55 enemy aircraft in aerial combat at Guadalcanal. After a return to the U.S. and re-equipping with F-6F Hellcats, VF-11 deployed on US Hornet in October 1944. For then until February 1945, the squadron engaged in strike and air-to-air combat missions, resulting in the shoot-down of 102 enemy aircraft with dozens more destroyed on the ground. As a direct result of its combat record, the squadron was awarded the Presidential Unit Citation, 1950s on 9 November 1950. Early in the Korean War, Lieutenant Commander William T. Arment scored the first combat jet-on-jet kill in aviation history, downing a Soviet MiG-15 while flying a F-9F Panther from the US Philippine Sea. 2 more Korean cruisers were made in US Valley Forge in 1951-52, then US Boxer and US Lake Champlain in 1953. After Korea, VF-111 flew the F-9F Cougar and the FJ-3 Fury for 3 deployments to the Western Pacific aboard the carriers US Lexington, US Wasp, and US Bennington. VF-111 was disestablished on 19 January 1959. On 20 January 1959, Attack Squadron 156 was redesignated as VF-111, thus continuing the Sundowner tradition, but not the unit lineage. For more information on this later squadron, see VF-111. Sundowner Aces: LT Charles R. Stimson 16, LT James E. Swape 10, LT Jimmy E. Savage 7, LT J.G. Horace B. Moranville 6, LCDR Robert E. Clements 5, LT J.G. Vernon E. Graham 5, LT Henry S. White 5. Other aces who scored kills with the Sundowners were LT William N. Leonard, LTJG William J. Masoner, and LTJG John A. Zing.